Hey there, Heather. Hello there. It's Jeff Cutter Diving. Welcome me to another classic soccer ODI, tournament. I got the 1930 World Cup season with 13 teams competing. Now, because of how people will not know about the 1930 season, I'm going to do the tournament throughout, like the 1930 in just one video. So, I'm just going to do that, of course, the substitutions and all that. Save. Alright, so 1930. So there are 3 teams that will automatically make it to the quarterfinals, and there will be 5 draws. Manuel, we go Peru versus France. Now, 1930 was the first time they conceded this. They said the Olympic Games in soccer were huge and all that. Bolivia versus Argentina. Ooh, rude mistake. Paraguay versus the USA. So the US has to face Paraguay right off the bat. Chile versus Yugoslavia, so that's huge. And Uruguay versus Brazil. Oh man, they drew Brazil and Uruguay right around the bat. I know for a fact that Uruguay and Argentina were the finalists. So we're gonna autoplay. And right now, Argentina and the US are gonna be crushing everything. Chile and Yugoslavia tied. France beat Peru just 2-0. Uruguay and Brazil both had a goal. Alright, so Argentina. All that. We'll do this. Lots of yellow, red cards. 2-2 Argentina and Bolivia, but Argentina won. Although their fake star Luis Monte got red carded. He's out for a game. Uruguay crushed Brazil 3-0, so Brazil unusually will not make it through to another round. France beat Peru 1-0, so they're 3-0 in the aggregate. Paraguay won 2-1 in the States at Audi Field, but the Americans won on aggregate, and Yugoslavia beat Chile. Alright, so quarterfinal draw. Got France versus the USA. Oh, those Americans are screwed. Yugoslavia versus Romania, one of the teams that didn't have to go through the preliminary round. So Yugoslavia, Romania. Uruguay versus Argentina, of course. And Belgium versus Mexico. So Belgium and Mexico both didn't have to go through preliminaries. Now they got to face each other. Someone will be make the final four. Romania. And you got Uruguay, Argentina. But it's all random, and I don't replace anybody for randomization. So unfortunately, that's how I'm doing this. Let's see here. Let's see here. All right. So the Americans crushed France. Actually, win over France twice, 2-1. Wow. Big win for them. Yugoslavia crushes Romania. Uruguay beat Argentina 7-5 on aggregate. And Belgium, with that 3-0 win, eliminates Mexico. So it's Belgium, Uruguay, Yugoslavia, and the United States. Of course, in real life in 1930, they had struggled trying to get teams to Uruguay for the inaugural event. Like European teams couldn't really get to South America or North America that easily because boats were not really made to quickly go across the Atlantic, and auto gyros or airplanes could not do something. So yeah, wow, Uruguay and Argentina had a battle. It was 4-2 Uruguay on home turf against Argentina, and then Argentina could only have a 3-3 tie. So auto drop 2, 3, 4. So the Americans play Uruguay, Belgium, and Yugoslavia. Belgium already has a spot. Like the 2018 title was won by Belgium, so Belgium still has a team. The other 3 countries don't have a horse in the race, if you will. So we will autoplay. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it will be Uruguay and Yugoslavia. Americans were close, but Uruguay had it, and Yugoslavia crushed Belgium. So it will be Yugoslavia and Uruguay. Of course, you know Yugoslavia doesn't exist anymore. They're broken up. But anyway, let's look at the summary. 8 goals by Ivica Beck. I think he plays for Yugo. And Monty with 4 assists. Yugoslavia scored 20 goals in 6 games. Uruguay with 16. Argentina's third with 12. U.S. goals scored. Peru and Romania didn't score. Goals conceded. Yugoslavia's only conceded 4. Uruguay's conceded 8. So Yugoslavia has a pretty good defensive mark. Fixtures and all that. Analysis. At halftime, your teams are 14-1-3. When they score first, they're 15-3-4. full-time scores, lots of 2-1s and all that. We've had a few 5-0s, halftime scores, goals in the match, 7-time. Highest number is 3 goals. Highlights. Pedro Silva hat-trick for Uruguay against Argentina. Argentina scored 5 times against Bolivia, against Belgium, 5 goals. We've had 3 6-goal comebacks. Argentina was actually down 3-0 to Uruguay, but I think that was when they lost. And Chile was down by 2 to Yugoslavia. They tied, but they couldn't make it. So yeah, so Uruguay and Argentina had some 6-goal thrillers and all that. So yeah, so we'll go straight to the final, which is Uruguay versus Yugoslavia. Just check how many. What the clock says 5 minutes. All right, so we're gonna do a full game. Yeah, I think you can distinguish light blue from dark blue. So Yugoslavia, in fact, the man who has scored all those goals. Now the team's playing 2-3-5, meaning 2 at the back, 3 in the middle, and 5 up front, or an attacking thing. That's what usually happens. Stefanovic was hurt, 50 seconds into the game. Now, of course, this game, compared to most games, is that it's not true to the rules that you can make substitutions. Remember, before 1970, World Cup games you can't make substitutions. So Stefanovic has gone. Sekulic has to come into the game. So Yugoslavia has already had to make 1 substitution within the first minute. Trny to Beck, the man who's got the most goals in this tournament. He's an attacker. Of course, he would be an attacker. Beck going for the net. Denied by country with at least 1 person into the race. Alright, corner for Yugoslavia. Trny to Fandinovic. No. Inside forward does not score. And Yugoslavia, whoop, big mistake, he screwed up. Now, of course, you'll know that I'm going to be butchering names by accident, mind you. Beck. He's got a better shot attempt. And he will corner for Trny. Trny, that's not a good corner. Trny again. Fandinovic. No, another mess by the Eagles. Trying to win this game. Uruguay. Oh, that's close. That's a throw-in for the Eagles. Trny up, but Andrade steals the ball. Jose Andrade, one of the best Uruguay players of all time. Arsenovic. We're almost at the 100th anniversary of the World Cup. I mean, I know we're 7 years away, but I'm just saying. Arsenovic. Hit by Andrade. Foul again. He's gonna go for a chance. That ball's gonna be in someone's hands. And it's the Eagles' hands. It's Fandinovic. Fandinovic trying to get a shot. Over the net. Third time. He's hit the net. Too much over the net. If they're gonna win this game, they gotta put it on net. Much less score for goal. Mahalovic to Beck. Castro steals the ball. Fortunately for him, that was a clean tackle. He'll long ball it to Tahara. Tahara to Scarone, who gives it to Irate. Irate's going to take a shot. Irate. Go! First goal of the tournament from Scarone. We're going to take a 5-minute, add 5 minutes, and it's still 1-0. So, Yugoslavia has got the ball. Ivkovic. Yeah, Ivkovic. Don't have to put an O for Ivo. Nadjanovic. We'll do something here. Up to Fandinovic. He gets hit by Scarone, so foul. Another foul. Draft free kick time. Trying to go around. First foul of the day for those guys. Gives it to Mascheroni. Mascheroni. In the court. And he will keep going. Unfortunately, he put it a little too much, and Ivkovic saw the ball and give it to Sekulic. Mihalik, brutal mistake. Sayas, a good shooter. And Sayas, Sekulic saw that ball and says, Irate to Justino. Justino in the box. Targets. That's what you need to do. Tahara. Tahara. Down the field for Najanovic. Castro fouls him. For a mistake. Sekulic. Up to Arjanovic. Who goes to Najanovic. Andrade. Is that trouble? Yes, it is. A yellow card for Jose Andrade. He's got to be careful. Back. And Fadulik from the box. From the box. Denied. Put it on target, but I like as well as Farrell saw the ball. Gives it to Castro. I look deep. Castro. Shoot. Castro to the right side. Brutal mistake. Could have kicked it right at Jacek and hoped for a rebound. But that shot's wide, so Yugoslavia will get the ball back, who's the goal scoring leader. We'll do that. Foul by Mascheroni. So Sekulic will get the ball. That is foul number 6 for the Wayans, even though they're winning 1-0. Marjanovic. Down to Danilovic. Oja on that one. Good. Uruguay will start the ball. 27 minutes into this game. One game, winner take all. That's all that matters here in Uruguay. They'll try to help the hometown Uruguayans win. It's Yugoslavia, who were decent soccer power and all that, making World Cups and all that. But of course, with the whole Civil War issues, they were supposed to be in Euro 92, but you know what happened, if you're a soccer fan. You know who had replaced them? It was Denmark, and it wasn't just some random draw. Denmark actually finished behind Yugoslavia in the qualifying group. Gives it to Beck. Who gets the ball taken away from Tara? Andrade. Andrade will get the ball down to Irate. Irate up to Castro. I think he could shoot. Castro to the left. Dorado will corner. Castro, chance? No. I'm not going to chance. Make it 2-0. Yep, Yugoslavia 92, and that was just basically the end of it. Croatia, one of the republics formed from Yugoslavia's breakup, actually took third place in 98 at the World Cup. True kick. And of course, everyone knows that in 2018, Croatia took second behind the French in real life. Croatia always had the power to improve. And the checkerboard outfits, the checkered outfits were basically, or are basically, a fan favorite. Can't really get on biases. 36 minutes into this match, 1-0 for Uruguay, trying to win this tournament and bring the 1930 Uruguayans into the World Cup finals tournament. As in, they'll be, I think they'll make the 32 teams. I'll find a way. Putting countries in fact. Jose Andrade down to Dorado. Gets it to Andrade, but Arjanovic saw that coming and will dump it down to Ivkovic. 38 minutes gone. Foul on Erate. Foul number 7 for Uruguay. Yugoslavia's played very clean. Only one foul. No, only and a yellow card for Uruguay, I should say. I was going to say no yellow cards there. Justino foul. That's foul number 8. Should be a free throw, but this is not basketball. This is soccer. Right at the goalie. And we should have let. So Trny will have the corner, and the corner will be given to Beck. Big scorer. The header. Wide. Ooh. You're the goal scoring king of this tournament, and yet you can't finish it. Just go right at the goalie. Maybe he'll bobble it. Dorado to somebody. Saya. Let's see if Saya can score here. And the answer is yes. Arate to Castro. Castro takes a shot. Wide left. They make it 2 for Uruguay. Shots on target are 2-2. Total shots are 9-8 for Yugoslavia. 17 overall. Back. Back will try anything in the power. Block it back to Shokik. Jump up to Trny. Foul on Trny. We're almost done the first half. Masashi will take the ball. 2 minutes of added time, so there's still time for Uruguay to push it forward, try to make it 2. To Arate. Arate takes a shot. Arate up to Castro. Can he score this time? Fresh legs. Oh, I missed. Oh, I missed. That was perfectly placed. Yugoslavia down the field. Trny. To Sekulic. No time. Hera will do that. Knife foul for Uruguay. Indirect free kick. Back trying to do something. Tara will head it away. But they're not going to let him hit the corner. I don't know why. So what's our clock at? 18 minutes. So we will actually go to the final 10 minutes. Yeah, well, let's just add 10 minutes. And it's 4-1 Uruguay. Guess Ivkovic is going to... Well, I guess Uruguay wins this tournament. For your life, they won. So, in IRL, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 8. It's now the 4th time in real life that a winner has won. Seven. Am I missing one? Oh yeah. No, sorry. That's the 4th time out of 7. There's an 8th coming up soon. So yeah, Tara got yellow, red carded. Andrade and Castro are on yellows. Mahalovic and Sekulic are on yellows. So yeah. So Uruguay basically, Tara got sent away. So Yugoslavia is not too pleased with themselves. They're making more fouls now. They only had 1 in the first half. Total target are 4-3, so Uruguay, you put the ball on the net, you're going to win the game. So Uruguay will send Yugoslavia a message, don't mess with us. I really would like to see how the second half happened, like, all that. I figured, it's like, well, let's go with 10-minute rule. Yep, they're killing time. You know what, fuck this. If you don't want to play seriously, oh. Those got a chance. It's a free ball. To Saya. shot on target by Uruguay that did not go into the net. Now direct free kick. Saya. Denied. Jokic will take the shot. And throw it down to Fimanovic. Yugoslavia did score second. They scored two, sorry. Trny and Fujanovic. Sigurd had to come in for Stefanovic, who was hurt. Uruguay might change Donarian for Nazasi. Oh, Yugoslavia only had one substitution. So Trny, Fujanovic, Irate, Dorado, Saya, and then an own goal by Trny. I think it might have meant Castro, but yeah. So Uruguay crushed Yugoslavia 42, so yeah. Great job by Uruguay. They deserved it. So I'm going to set up the 1960. You know what? I'll set up the 1966 tournament next video. So keep that in mind. Anyway, I'm Jeff Diamond. I do.